Hi, thanks for tuning in to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak. My name is Brian Smith, and if I learned anything at all in my 40 plus year career as general manager for a major retailer, college professor, and award winning entrepreneur, it's this: managing and leading others is a learned behavior. You can learn how to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, or lead and motivate others to perform at their best. My podcasts are ideal for first time supervisors, managers, business leaders, or those looking to be promoted into a leadership role in their organization. Seasoned veterans will also benefit from tuning in. I'll give you my take on the ins and outs of today's business world and share some tips and techniques to help you strengthen your soft skills to manage and lead others the 21st century way, regardless of gender or generation. If I knew then what I know now, I would have led others differently. After listening to my Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak podcasts, I hope you will manage and lead others differently as well. Today's topic: how to manage your boss and live to tell about it. One thing you need to understand is that you are not going to change your boss. They've successfully managed and led others a certain way, so they don't think they need to change. The key is to work with them in a way that they like. How do they prefer communicating, interacting with others, receiving information, and managing their direct reports? If you can learn to work with them in the way they prefer, you'll establish a great working relationship and you will have discovered how to manage your boss and live to tell about it. Whatever the circumstances of your life, understanding type can make your perceptions more transparent, your judgment sounder, and your life closer to your heart's desire. Isabel Briggs Myers. When I was general manager of a major retailer, I used a behavioral assessment tool based on Dr. William Marsden's DISC theory. Dr. Marsden believed we are one of four styles: D, I, S, or C, that greatly influenced how we communicate and interact with others, how we like to manage, and how we like to be managed. It gave me valuable insight into how to work with someone who preferred a different way of communicating and interacting. D type, dominant. They walk fast, talk fast, and make quick decisions. Don't waste their time. Make communication brief and to the point. Try not to muddy the waters by using charts, graphs, and volumes of data. Be prepared for blunt, demanding approaches. They are task focused and see no need for idle chit chat. I type, interpersonal. Don't be in a hurry. They prefer a relaxed and social environment. Let them verbalize their thoughts and feelings. They are great salesmen, so be prepared for someone who will attempt to persuade others. They prefer to be liked rather than respected, so provide them with what they need to know to make those difficult decisions. S type, steadiness. They have a natural resistance to change. They don't like to make waves. Be logical and systematic in your approach. They don't want to make mistakes, so provide them with written instructions on how implementing those changes. C type, conscientious. They value high standards and strive for perfection. Be prepared. Make sure you know what you know. They have little patience for vague generalizations. They are all about the details. So don't, and they will likely double check your work. If you don't have the answers, don't make stuff up. Tell them you don't know, but you will find out. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to understand ourselves better. Carl Jung. Remember, you are not going to change your boss. The best you can hope for is to work with them in a way that they like. If you can adapt your behavior to be more in tune with theirs, you can manage your boss and live to tell about it. You've been listening to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak. Thank you for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this episode. If you want answers to questions about the challenges you face managing and leading others, contact me directly at brian@briansmithpld.com. I'm here to help. To print out a hard copy of this or any of my podcast episodes, visit my website at briansmithpld.com. Are you or someone you know looking for a keynote speaker, a virtual presenter, or planning an in-person training session? Please give me a call. I work with people who want to strengthen their soft skills and learn to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, or lead and motivate others to perform at their best. All four of my published books are available on Amazon in print and e-reader formats. The hardcover special edition of my latest book, New Revelations from a Reformed Control Freak, The Art of Managing and Leading Today's Diverse Workforce, includes a 4-week online leadership training program at no additional cost. Want to stay connected? You can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for listening to my Confessions of Reformed Control Freak podcast. And most importantly, have yourself one heck of a great day.